Hello guys, welcome to another video. I'm Captain X and we have news on the escrow. Let's get right into it. So 2 days ago there was Sean Bennett's Monitor Monday and he started to engage again with us. Yeah, he answered Biz Crypto where he asked when main escrow going live. Sean said weeks not months, maybe some partial movement in days. That's really interesting. We'll come back later in the video to the point of the partial movements. That's really interesting. Phantom said or asked any insight to the length of time they will be locked up for, and Sean said there's a good hint in the data we passed through to the constructor of the smart contract. And yeah, I just forgot about it. I did a research on it and I remembered it was 5 years and 8 months, but that wouldn't make sense, so I just researched it again. So here was my post about 5 years and 8 months, but I was wrong and I quickly deleted it and corrected myself. 5 years and 1 month will be the max lockup duration. I don't know what's the strategy behind all that, so I can't really say if what's the release schedule or anything on that. I can say it's the max lockup duration is 5 years and 1 month for the whole contract, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Here you can see in the details of the contract that there's the max lockup duration with that value. This is basically just seconds. So we have about 160 million seconds. And if we ask ChatGPT how many years that is, it says 5 years and 1 month. Let's get into the next comment. It was DeFi XRP said, man, this is accelerating. And Sean said there's nothing like working to a deadline. And Francisco said, hi Sean, would July 14th be a good deadline? Just asking for a friend. And Sean said, haha, that's horrible stacking deadlines on top of each other. Let's get escrow in before the day, yeah? So interesting. You know, in July there will be Fedwire possibly migrating to ISO 20022. That's a really interesting event. So let's get back to the next interesting topic. We remember just how Sean said maybe some partial movement in days. And today when I woke up, I saw Green Knuckles already posted. He said, yes, 1 billion just added this evening to the circulation supply. That's a nice round number. And here you can see the memo on the transaction. It says some partial movement tomorrow. I think Sean did this transaction. So since it was yesterday, we can expect something today, like this 1 billion be locked up on the escrow, maybe. Let's just quickly head into this account. We can see here, that's the account created on May 22. Now holds 1 billion of the SHX tokens. And this account received these tokens from one of the biggest accounts, from Stronghold. So there was 12 billion, now we have 11 billion. Anyways, since this account here was created by GBIY, that's the account that created all these 60 accounts. Let me scroll down real quick. These accounts here, we can see at the top this GCLN BW6M. Click on that and we'll land on that account that just Green Knuckles posted about. It's one of the sub accounts or funding accounts for the escrow. So I think today with a partial movement we will see that 1 billion locked onto the escrow. I hope I'm not wrong, but yeah, I don't know if anything else would make sense. There were a few questions if this stack up to the circulation supply could have lead to this drop, but if you look at the timestamp here, it was 2032 UTC, so it was my time like 22:32. And we look at TradingView where you can check a bit. It was like around this time where the 1 billion was added to the circulation supply. I don't think that the addition lead to a delayed dump, or what means dump? I wouldn't call it a dump. So yeah, to this correction, I think it was people selling or some seller orders went off 4 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning, German time. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but I think you know what I want to say. What is your opinion? Do you think the 1 billion will be locked away today? I would be very interested if you share your opinion.